now to speak with one of the actors, Mika, who's from everywhere, but we're going to call her from Houston right now. And one of the scenes that you actually did here today that Mr. Scott actually acted with you, talk about the technique that he used with you that allowed you to reach the emotion that you needed to actually do that scene to where everyone in class was awed by what you did. And it was so much different than just the regular static normal scene.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you. And I think that what really worked well is the fact that when I was doing a scene with him, he really let it become natural before we started the scene. And so we would do the scene one time, just regular, and then we'd go back and then do it over, but with improv scenario situation right before the scene. Then we'd go back and do the scene again, but the emotion from the improv from before carries over into the scene and made it different. They both maybe can be well when actors do the scene, without the improv before, but they're different. It kind of depends on what the director is looking for. In this particular situation, he was just trying to get very strong emotion out of me, and so we worked on that improv, and it just led into that scene and made it look very natural. And it was really, really fun working with him because he was great. He had all these ideas that I never would have thought of, and a lot of detail on teaching the directors how to deal with their actors, which is so important, and you have to put emphasis on that because the way you treat them really reflects on what kind of performance you can get out of them. And you can get such a huge range out of the same person just based on how they relate to you and the techniques they use to trigger or bring up and encourage these emotions and encourage the actor to open up, which is something that he was talking about as well today. And I really enjoyed it. I feel like I learned so much, and it was a great experience. It was really fun doing the scene with him.
I bet